Lee Junho, who is renowned for his amazing dedication and stage presence, has shocked fans once more. He went on stage as if nothing were wrong, even though he had excruciating leg agony. When fans saw how much suffering he was in, they were astounded. What actually took place? How did Juno persevere in the face of such adversity? Keep reading as we explain everything you need to know about this incredible event and the reactions of fans. Hard effort and perseverance are nothing new to Lee Junho. He has consistently demonstrated his commitment to his trade as a successful actor and member of 2PM. But he was more determined than expected this time. Takes tremendous physical and mental fortitude to perform live, but Juno has repeatedly shown that he is prepared to sacrifice all for his fans. But this most recent performance was unique. Pushing his boundaries in spite of his agony was more important than simply putting on a fantastic display. According to reports, prior to performing, Juno was reportedly coping with a severe leg injury. He decided to perform as scheduled even though many would have expected him to cancel or take a break. Audience members began to notice something was strange. He was moving a little awkwardly, and his features occasionally conveyed discomfort. He nevertheless kept giving it his all to ensure that the audience was not affected by his injuries. It was quite remarkable how he managed to perform in spite of the agony. Fans swiftly shared videos of his performance online, voicing both praise and worry. While some of the clips showed him limping a little, others showed him pushing through challenging choreography without hesitation. While many were devastated to witness their hero's suffering, they also had to admire his professionalism. Messages congratulating Juno on his commitment and wishing him a speedy recovery were all over social media. To express their support, fans trended hashtags like #JunoFighting and #GetWellSoonJuno. It is never easy to perform when injured, and it must have been very difficult for someone like Juno, who constantly aims for perfection. Dancing on an injured limb can exacerbate the condition and cause long-term harm, according to experts. Fans who feel that his health should always come first were alarmed by this. Many are urging his management to make sure he receives the right care and relaxation before taking the stage again. Although they value his efforts, they don't think any performance is worth jeopardizing his health for. The demanding nature of the entertainment industry is further demonstrated by this circumstance. Due to their hectic schedules, performers and idols frequently sustain injuries. However, Juno's persistent determination is what sets him apart. He had the option of not participating in this one, but he did not. Rather, he once again demonstrated why he is regarded as one of the most prestigious performers in the business. His perseverance demonstrates his passion for both his art and his followers. Even with the praise, many people are wondering if he made the right choice in performing. Fans want him to put his health first, even though they respect his work. Some are even calling on entertainment companies to pay closer attention to the physical health of its performers and make sure they get the treatment they require. The fact that this is not the first instance of an artist performing while injured raises questions about the strain idols are under to perform consistently under any conditions. Throughout his career, Juno's commitment has been clear. He has always gone above and beyond to hone his skill, whether it be in acting or singing. Supporters remember earlier times when he demonstrated a similar level of resolve. Juno has always given it his all, whether it was practicing till the wee hours of the morning, putting his all into his acting endeavors, or giving stirring performances on stage. But this time, supporters believe that his well-being ought to have come first. It makes sense that fans would react emotionally. It is difficult to see someone they look up to in suffering. Many shared their opinions on social media, displaying a range of emotions from adoration to worry. Some sent Juno personal messages urging him to look after himself. Others expressed disapproval of the industry's demands, arguing that performers shouldn't ever have to endure suffering in order to perform. Regardless of viewpoints, one thing is certain: everyone admires Juno's fortitude and hopes he gets better. Medical professionals caution that it can be quite dangerous to perform while injured, particularly if it affects the legs. It may cause long-term issues if improperly addressed. Before going back on stage, Fans are hoping that Juno would take a well-earned rest to fully recover. In order to prevent him from aggravating his injuries, some have even proposed that his next performances be modified to account for his condition. Fans' unwavering support serves as a constant reminder of how much they care and value him. As always, Juno has responded to the issue with humility. Instead of making a huge deal out of it, he has thanked people for their concern and concentrated on his work. Another factor contributing to his admiration is his humility. He keeps doing what he loves rather than trying to get attention for his difficulties. Fans do, however, hope he understands that his health comes first. He needs to look after himself if they want to see him perform for many more years to come. One of the most memorable performances in Juno's career will be this one. Because of his unwavering resolve, not because of the injury, serves as a reminder of the reasons he is regarded as one of the most esteemed painters in the field. In addition to being inspirational, his ability to perform in spite of the agony sparks crucial conversations regarding the demands made of idols. Before he resumes his schedule, fans are now praying that Juno will receive the relaxation and medical care he needs. High standards have long been a hallmark of the entertainment sector. No matter what they are going through, artists are supposed to always give their best performance. Both physically and mentally, this may be quite draining. The difficulties that many actors have behind the scenes are brought to light by Juno's predicament. Although their admirers perceive them as powerful and unbeatable on stage, they are still people. They experience discomfort and fatigue, and when necessary, they should be given time to recover. Additionally, some fans are bringing up other instances in which other celebrities and performers have performed in spite of injuries. Discussions on whether agencies and management teams should provide better care for their artists have been triggered by these occurrences. Dedication is vital, but nothing should come at the expense of one's health. Agencies are being urged by fans to raise the bar by letting artists take breaks when necessary without worrying about disappointing their fans. However, there is no denying that Juno's dedication is admirable. Demonstrates how much he loves his work and requires a lot of strength to execute in such circumstances. His admirers are aware that he always gives it his all, and this performance was no exception. They do, however, hope that he will put himself first a bit more going forward. What matters most is his long-term health and pleasure. Many admirers are sending letters, presents, and encouraging comments as they continue to express their support. Additionally, Juno's official fan pages have launched campaigns, urging followers to share encouraging words and remind him that his health comes before any performance. K-pop and K-drama fandoms are so unique because of this kind of love and solidarity. Beyond music and performances, the relationship between artists and fans is based on respect and concern for one another. Juno's recuperation will be greatly aided by the upcoming weeks. Supporters hope he will take the time off he needs to recuperate. One thing is clear, though. His supporters will always be there for him, regardless of whether he decides to take a brief rest or carry on working cautiously. After all that Juno has done for them over the years, they now only want him to look after himself. Finally, we would like to wish Juno a quick recovery. Although his enthusiasm and dedication are absolutely admirable, his health comes first. We hope that he takes as much time as he needs to recover and returns stronger than before. Please let us know in the comments whether you concur that Juno's welfare should come first. Regarding his choice to perform in spite of his injury, what are your thoughts? Should artists be urged to give their health more importance? Comment below.